Hello, my pearls. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am so happy to see you. Y'all, I've been itching to do a roller set, like a perm rod set, for a while. Not just the past few weeks or the past few months, but like a long time. And I just hadn't done it because I fell in love with wash and goes and was having a blast with those. But today is the day. So let me show you the rollers I'm using. Here's where I keep my rollers, some of my rollers. My handy dandy ice cream container. But here are the rollers I'm using. These are the jumbo, and I believe they are size orange. And perm rods come in all different sizes, much smaller than this and much larger. And actually I have some black ones that I opened and I chickened out. I just didn't use them. But yeah, so I have a bucket full of rollers. I think I counted like 72. I don't even have that much hair for 72 rollers, but I just didn't want to run out, so I picked up an extra package of 12. So these are the rollers that I'm using, and I'm using a new mousse. As I mentioned in my last video, I have used great foams and mousses, but I think many of us are always looking for the one that will give us the most moisture. You know, just, at least I am always looking for / trying something new that will give me the moisture what I want. It's fall. The air is crisper and colder, and my scalp really kind of takes a hit to it. And I'm still going back to my best creams for fall. I'm just taking a little pause so I can do this roller set. But this is by Shea Moisture. It's the Manuka honey and Mafura oil intensive hydration wrap and set mousse. That's exactly what I'm doing today, is setting my hair. So I hope it does me well. This will probably be more of a talk through video, and that being said, I will talk about the product as I'm using it and let you know how I feel about it. But yeah, it's got fig extract and baobab oil. It's promises hold, body, and shine for roller sets and twist outs. So let me know if you've used this. It's new to me. I don't know how long it's been out there on shelves, but I saw it at Walmart and thought I would pick it up. So my hair is freshly washed. It's kind of sectioned off a little bit. I have the back sectioned off and then the sides. I think I'll do a side part. So nothing fancy at all. And what I'll do also is go ahead and put in most of the rollers in the back, or I'll go ahead and set the entire back and then come back and show you how I am putting in some of the front. All right, stay tuned. Hey pearls, so I did the back of my hair and I am really liking this Shea Moisture mousse. It goes on really smooth for my hair. Be sure to detangle your hair and smooth it as much as you can before you apply the mousse and then put your perm rod in. That will just give you a sleeker, where are my words today? A sleeker roller set. Oh my goodness. All right, but I've done the back, and like I said, I'm just going to do some of the front now. Make sure your hair is damp. And very much detangled. And I find myself making smaller sections with these perm rods because I think my hair will dry faster, and we'll see. And the directions say to section your hair, of course, and for each section, apply 2 to 3 pumps of the styler. I do what they say first, and then I end up adding a little bit more. And then of course it depends on the length of your hair, the thickness of your hair, and all of that. So just do what you feel is right according to your hair. All right, so I'm going in with the wide tooth comb first. I do have a smaller comb, which I've been using to make my parts. And then after I make the parts, I go into the smaller sections and make sure that hair is nice and smoothed out. And ladies, I know that if you are watching this video, you're probably doing your hair at home by yourself and wanted to either hear about the product that I used or see my technique on how I'm putting in my perm rods. Well, let me tell you, I'm here and I'm no expert either. I will say that I put my perm rods in different ways. The ones my install for today is very basic. I'm really just putting the perm rod on and rolling my hair with it. Also too, make sure when you put your hair on, smooth it all the way down gently to make sure all your hair at the ends is wrapped around the perm rod. But see, I'm just doing a basic roll. Sometimes I will do I'll do the type of install where my hair will come out looking close to wand curls. I'll put the perm rod on and then roll it around my hair like this, and that's nice. But I'm just not doing that today. I will do it though. Maybe next time when I plan to use larger rollers. I just love curly hair, y'all. I really, really do. But let me go back to finish my thought. However you put your perm rods in, girl, it's fine. It's fine. And if you are new to perm rods, do your best. Just do your best the first time. And if your hair doesn't come out like you want it, the beauty of it is you can just shampoo it in a few days and redo it. You already have your rollers and you already have your product. Also too, you may already know this, but regular setting lotion does not give you the same outcome as a foam or a mousse when you're doing a roller set on your natural hair. Let me add that in. And I'm only speaking about natural hair because that's what I know. I haven't been natural. I haven't been relaxed in a really, really long time. So, yeah. Have fun with it. Whatever you do, have fun with it. Holidays are approaching and I love me some holiday hair. Where's my perm rod? I love the curls, y'all. I love the curls. And I still want to experiment with some updos. Some natural, beautiful, curly updos. And of course, I have a little bit of time off work. And that's the time I plan to use to experiment and play and just enjoy being a natural enjoy being a woman and enjoy giving myself some curls.
All right, Pearls, let me give you this little talk through that I promised you. So what I'm using on my hair is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Hydrating Wrap and Set Mousse. Whew, that's a mouthful. So this product provides a touchable light hold that allows for smoother wrapping, waving, and molding. And on this Perm Rod set, that's exactly what I'm going for, a nice, smooth takedown in my hair when I remove the perm rods. So it's for curly hair and it provides all day frizz control, leaving your hair feeling hydrated and soft for a flawless finish. Let me tell you what I really appreciated about this mousse. It smelled really nice, first of all. As I applied it to my hair, my fingers didn't get all tangled up in it. And the best thing that I noticed for me, my fingers and my hands weren't sticky and tacky. I hate when that happens because sometimes during the takedown, my perm rod, my hair kind of gets stuck. The perm rods don't come out as easy. I highly recommend this at this point.
All right, Pearls, I am on my last 2 perm rods. And of course, my little best friend right here, she missed her perm rod, so I put some mousse on her and I'm just gonna let her hang out and do her thing. I would have had to take down a few rollers to find out where she belonged, and I didn't want to do that. Yep, there she is. All right, so once I get these last 2 perm rods in, it is dryer time. I have a hooded dryer. I do not recommend letting your hair air dry with perm rods. It will take forever. I can't even imagine how long it would take. I would say several days. I mean, that's just my guess going on how my hair behaves. I've never tried it, and I'm not going to try it. But invest in a hooded dryer if you don't have one, and if you are someone who enjoys doing wet sets on your hair, you gotta have a hooded dryer. I want another one, and the one I have, it works fine, but it's just extremely loud. And I've been saying that for a couple of years, but I just haven't purchased a new one yet. Maybe Santa will bring me one for Christmas. But I'm gonna sit under the dryer now. I have all my perm rods in, and y'all, I'm planning on spending at least an hour and a half, maybe even 2, under the dryer, because I want this hair dry. I don't want any mishaps. Let me get this last one on. Okay, I don't want any mishaps. I've spent too much time putting these perm rods in, and I want my hair to look good and last me for a few days with this Shea Moisture mousse. And I didn't get anywhere near the amount of rollers. I think I told you I had like 70, 72, something like that. But anyway, I didn't even use all of those. I knew I wasn't, but with these perm rods, you never know when this part may pop off or the band may break or pop off. So always have more than enough perm rods than you think you'll need. Now, I'm getting under the hair dryer. I'll see y'all later. It's been 1 hour and 35 minutes. That's how long I sat under the dryer, and my hair feels dry. So I'm gonna do a test on a couple of rollers and see if it's really, really dry, because I forgot that mousses and foams typically dry a lot faster. Oh yeah, all the way dry. And let me just grab another random one. Yeah, we're dry, y'all. So 1 hour and 35 minutes under the dryer. And I don't want to speak too quick, but let's just hope the rest of it is dry too. Yes. As I'm taking these down, I don't know if y'all can see them, but I can see them. There are some flakes. And as I'm unrolling my rollers, they're just kind of coming out and like flying away. So we shall see. And it's a possibility I use too much mousse. I just wanted the hold and the shine and the definition and all of that. So I might have used too much mousse. I'm almost finished, y'all, but I've run into two pieces of hair that could have used a little bit more time, which is so weird. So this section here is slightly damp, and then there was another piece, this one right here, that's also a little damp. And the rollers are not down low, so I'm not sure why they didn't get 100% dry, but I think I might take my blow dryer and just blow them for a minute or two and see if that helps. But otherwise, all the other ones I've taken down so far are dry, so I'm happy about that. Let's see, which way was this going? All right, I told you they were gonna kind of look like baby doll curls, or at least I think I did. When I do this, I still see flakes, and they're just, there's a lot of them and they're flying all over the place. But my hair is soft, my curls feel good, and yeah, except for those two pieces that aren't quite dry yet, and I think there's one or two more in the back. Otherwise, I like the way my hair feels. Curls look good, and as beautiful as they are, I am going to separate them a little bit because this look, to me, this is not the finished look. This is absolutely not the finished look. Okay, y'all, this is still day one hair. I separated the curls and they look fantastic. I really like them. I have the bounce and the shine and actually everything that the product claims, but the flakes, I have flakes galore. You probably cannot see them, or maybe you can. I don't know if it's gonna come through on camera, but that's what I'm not satisfied with, and they're floating around. I do have, I'm stepping out for the evening, going to a birthday celebration, so I needed to make sure my hair was looking right, and it does. Maybe the flakes won't show as much on, I don't know. I've been shaking my blouse off. I've been shaking my blouse off to try to get them off, and if they don't come off, then that's just it. But yeah, this is day one. Fabulous. I'm loving it. Hey pearls, this is the morning after the day that I did my Perm Rod set, and those flakes and flurries were just really kind of bothering me. So I'm curious to see, now that my hair, you know, I've had the style in for not quite 24 hours, but still, I just want to see how the takedown will be. And this is how I maintain my curly hair. It's twist outs, wash and goes, braid outs, any of those outs, and curly hairstyles. If you are struggling with how to preserve your style, the pineapple is one of the best ways, I think, for so many of us naturals. So, but yeah, I just used 2 scrunchies. And I actually just used to use 1, but as my hair has grown a little bit, I'm able to get 2, just so it won't be to use 2, so it won't be smushed down. But yeah, grab these. I didn't even know they made these scrunchies this big until I saw a fellow content creator use them, and I purchased them on Amazon. You get like 6 in the pack, and they're so reasonably priced. So, all right. So taking down my hair, I do still see some some flurries, and they're even on my glasses. But remember I told you I went to a birthday party last night and my sisters were there, and they told me they couldn't see the flakes, flurries, not flakes, but I'll call them flurries. They couldn't see anything on the like the burgundy maroon blouse that I was wearing. So that was good to know, because I just figured with a dark colored blouse they would easily show, but they didn't see anything. My curls are still fantastic. I know it's only been less than 24 hours, but my curls are still fantastic, and I have a hold, very flexible, gentle hold with this Shea Moisture Wrap and Set Mousse. And yeah, the shine is still there. Look at that. Just bouncing right back into place along with the flurries. So let me show you the back. Oh, let's look at it together. See how it's held up. So yeah, I don't know if I used too much of the mousse. My hair was definitely damp, and when I felt it wasn't damp enough, I sprayed a little bit more water on it, but my hair was definitely damp. Maybe I will just go a little easier on the mousse the next time I use it. But let me know if you have used this and what your experience was. Also, I love the curls and I love the roller set and the Perm Rod set. So once I get on something, I stick with it for a while. So more roller sets to come, and it's holiday season. I think a style like this, at least for me, it's just so, so fabulous and festive and fun. There's so much you can do with Perm Rod sets, with roller sets in general. I mean, updos, side, pin it to the side, just so much you can do. And I think I'm going to experiment a little bit, but definitely experimenting with more roller sets. At this point, this will not be a repurchase. And over the next few days, as I live in this hair, if I see that the flakes aren't going away, I just may not reuse it. Hey pearls, this is day 4 of my Perm Rod set. And I will say, it's been holding up really good. Now, it's day 4, no wispies, they are completely gone. And I think I just might be on the end of this roller set because I still have definition in some areas, but it's not quite uniform all around. So wash day's coming soon, and I just wanted to take you with me several days into this set to see how the Shea Moisture worked on my hair. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep it naturally corporate.